Thought I'd start my day with a good, nice, mindful gameplay. Let's get it. And these are the um, places I've cleaned so far. You should see in the previous video, previous stream. This is my headquarters. I didn't really buy shit. I don't really got money like that. Let me see. I mean, I got $600, but I'd rather spend that on, uh, I don't know, something that helps me wash. Which I think my next equipment I want to get is this one. Yeah, that one. So I'm saving my money, get furniture later, and let's go to campsite. Let me know when you found the place. We've already headed for home. Camping is definitely not for us, and a pair of boggy sprogs and more grubby hubs, we're in no mood to hang out or hang about. Know what I mean? Don't really know what else to say about it. Suppose the muck tells its own story, don't it? All right, let's hold on. Oh, that's pretty. All right, so what I've learned. Oops, no, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't forgot to play that fast. So that's so. So I realized soap. If you clean it with soap first, and then you change it to a white nozzle, so much more efficient. And you can switch back and forth pretty easily between one, which I like. Not one, sorry, I'm tripping. With the up pad on the PlayStation controller. Because, of course, I am playing on PlayStation. I am not one of those PC users. I know Powerwash was always a lot easier for people on PC. And I remember when trying to do like the time trials, a lot of PlayStation users were struggling to complete a lot of the time trials. But I did Platinum Powerwash 1, and I do plan to Platinum this game. So, I actually don't have to put soap on these ones. So these ones I'm definitely gonna put soap on. See if I can do a heart. I couldn't do a heart. I tried. But look how much easier that makes it. The soap just goes right through it. Versus the last game, the soap helped, but sometimes you still have to really like change the nozzle and work, because I'm working with the weakest nozzle. It's literally the widest spread, therefore it's the weakest. And to be able to get through all this with just the weakest nozzle, just because of the soap, they put a lot of work into the soap for this one. It actually works how it should. So I'm happy with that. I imagine with this new upgrade, the maps won't be so tedious. Like, even though we get into bigger maps, being able to not have to do so many passes or have like the tinier nozzles. Like before, I had to work with the tiny nozzles. Should make a big difference. Because I remember with the subway, it was like a subway one and a bathroom one. Those took, and then the final one, oh my God. Those took hours. You know, imagine most people have to break it up. So I'm interested to see when we get to those more massive maps how this soap helps with it. But it is definitely helping. Those of you who are like playing this from PlayStation, comment below. Like, let me know because, like I said, Powerwash seems to be very heavy. It's kind of like Sims. Sims is very heavy on PC players, although PlayStation players play it too. A lot of the videos you see on YouTube, they're PC players. They're not console. So I would love to hear from those who are actually doing this on PlayStation. Ooh, look how gucky that is. Is that moss? Interesting. And I do also like that, or so far it seems like you don't have to, like, 'cause before you had to buy the soap and then you have to keep rebuying it. It seems like soap is an option, just like water, it's endless. So that really helps because I can overuse the hell out of soap now, it seems like. Oops, I'm trying to spot down. Up here. Okay, this telescope's kind of getting on my nerves right now. hmm. I'm not really seeing the part that's still orange for the telescope. Oh, there we go. So you see, for example, I mean, yes, this does clean it, but I have to do like a lot more pass. And it has to be really up close. versus I use this one. This is the strongest nozzle, but the skinniest. That's why in the old gameplay, I use the triple red nozzle, and before I actually unlock that, I either use the yellow or this one. The green is kind of decent because it's second to widest, but it actually cleans pretty well. Versus this, it only cleans well if you're really close or you gotta do multiple passes. Plus, I have the nozzle extended, so it's kind of a lot stronger because it's extended. But on the regular nozzle, oh no, it's very weak. Yeah, see how many times I gotta pass this? And look at this right here. That's what I mean. It's very weak. This is a very fancy little house for a campsite. Like, look at that door. And by the way, the water effect on this new game, it's so beautiful. We didn't really have that before. It's so satisfying to click the little ding ding noise. It's always been satisfying. Let's see. I love how quickly I can change between my soap and uh, water. Makes it a lot easier. Is that done? Okay. What about there? Let's see. That's clean. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna hop on top of the house. How to jump? Okay. And I think if I leave the soap on it without actually wiping it off, it kind of dissolves it anyway. I think it slowly dissolves itself, which I think cleans it. Oh, that's so satisfying. Look at that. The textures on this game, so much better. They definitely put their foot in this one. Let's Bugsy body. Get lower. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Only 80% of logs. I'm not really sure about this one. Okay. I consider doing these very slow. Kind of like to get your whole ASMR effect. Kind of like when you're watching, you know, I don't know if you guys ever watch like those carpet cleaning videos. So satisfying, so relaxing. You watch them slowly like get the dirt off of it. Consider doing that. But I'm also very impatient. Like one thing about the first Powerwash game, I always wanted to get through the maps as fast as possible. And while it's satisfying to clean it, I really didn't have the patience to like I mean it's satisfying, but I imagine this map take me 10 minutes versus doing this. I don't know. Maybe. I gotta get on the roof. Okay, so I need um this. Maybe? Maybe it's this. Oops. Really? Alright, let's get this one. Lean it against. Alright, and get up here. Well, god damn it, I didn't even do that. So I remember when I first did the first Powerwash game, and when I started off, I did most of the game, not realizing one of the buttons you click to hold the water to keep spraying continuously. Another one's like you gotta manually hold it. I was always playing with the manually hold it one, not realizing there's one that can like keep spraying it like this. And I spent so much of the game. Oh crap! so much of the game playing that way. My hand would cramped up and everything. I'm so glad I learned those buttons so early this time, so I'm not like cramping up my hands holding that button when I don't have to. Because holding that button, doing all this, it doesn't seem tedious, but it is. Oh shit. Get up there. Get up there. Look how red this is. So, taskless, pet ball, and the chair. Huh. Cabin floor deck. So if I click that, what happens? Let's to track it. Will it flash like before? Or is it, oh. So this is a lot better because before it will tell you by flashing, but now it's like it not only does it flash, it literally gives you this market thing so you can get to it. Because before I remember you had to walk around such big maps trying to pinpoint like what parts you missed. Let me get back up there. Trying to pinpoint what parts you missed, and you'll just walk around hoping to find it, and sometimes it was so small. Let me. There we go. Dog bowl? Where's the dog bowl at? I don't remember a dog bowl. Oh, dog bowl. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. What else? Chair. Cabin base corner block. And a cap. How's the cabin not done? Chair. Get under. Yep. There we go. Oh, I see. There we go. Should be. Okay. What am I missing? Cabin base. How's the cabin still not clean? Cabin roof ridge. Jesus. Okay. Hmm. I remember watching gameplay of this, the demo and stuff, and it seemed like a lot of the creators were saying, not the creators, the content creators were saying, oh, they took away the thing where you can highlight where the dirt is, and that scares me because moments like this, the little dirt highlight thing is so important. So I'm glad that those people were very wrong because I probably wouldn't like this game as much if I couldn't just click this to see stuff like that because it helps instead of just running around the whole time. So cabin base corner fire pit capsule, fire pit capstone, and fire pit kettle, which I thought I cleaned. Fire pit kettle, oh that's clean. So I need to clean the cabin base corner. There we go. I've just heard that we got our deposit back, and after watching that amazing video, I'm not surprised. Incredible, incredible job. Thank goodness for you, that amazing portable power washer of yours. Hopefully, the bear, or whatever did it, wake up and bother you. Oh, didn't wake up and bother you. We left it sleeping in the lodge and didn't know whether to mention it or not. Oh, you wild. Wild. All right, next time, I guess we're going to try the Ed Deco house.